Hey there, Max here, and today we're going to be reacting to some more Internet Historian. This episode is called Pools Closed, so clearly this is something to do with pools being closed. From the thumbnail, it said something that's about a game called Habbo. I think I've heard of it, but I've never done anything with it before, so it could be anything to me. If you enjoy, please do leave us a like. I will leave a link to the original in the description. If there's anything specific you'd like me to react towards, please do leave it in the comments. And please do subscribe, help build my community, and follow along more in the future. Let's get it going here. Internet Historian, please do take it away.
The sheriff has declared an emergency.
There's something
in the water!
The pool is closed.
Do not go into the water.
Due to...
Oh my god.
He's got AIDS! Get out of here!
AIDS? I don't think that's how that
In
works.
2006, a pandemic spread across the world.
Everybody up!
Extensive research from the CDC revealed Habbo Hotel pool as the point of origin, likely after someone jacked off into one of the filters.
Okay.
Since then, a band of unlikely heroes has worked tirelessly to keep the people safe, to close every pool.
What?
It all started on July 12th. The plan was simple. Create an account, make an avatar, full suit, dark skin, big afro, log in and block the pool. Hundreds flooded in to block the ladders and prevent players from catching the AIDS. The mission was an overwhelming success. No one could get into the pool. But then, another threat emerged. On September 4th, Steve Irwin, well-known animal fighter, was killed by a stingray.
Oh, that was always a horrific time when that came up. Rip, man. One of the greats.
Provoked and en masse, intel indicated that many more stingrays were headed for the Habbo Hotel pools. Now the pool was filled with AIDS and stingrays, and most likely those stingrays also had AIDS. Operation September 11th was launched, and once again our
What?
heroes marched towards the pools. But it wasn't just the Habbo pool that had people worried. Here's one concerned citizen having their own local pool closed.
Hi. There's kind of an emergency. I was swimming in the pool and I cut my leg, and I mean there was a fair amount of blood. It's not enough for me to go to the hospital, but I actually have HIV, and
You were in the pool like right now?
Yes, ma'am. And people could be getting infected
Okay,
right now. I mean,
I'll go shut the pool.
You gonna close the pool?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Is that really enough to transfer the stuff? I know the blood is blood-to-blood stuff is definitely a transferring way, but you know, I guess it's one of those things better not to risk it, right? But still, if this is a lying prank call, that is a mean-spirited one.
Pool's closed.
AIDS! Everybody out!
Recruitment was at an all-time high.
Oh, what the did I see a swastika in the pool? Oh, dear
Pools are
God.
being shut down left and right. It looked as if our heroes could really achieve a permanent pool shutdown.
We really did have no lives back then, didn't we?
But then, things took a sharp turn. The racist mods had arrived. They were determined to keep the pool open even
Okay, that's definitely a phrase I
though
didn't
they
like to
knew
see.
the risks. Bannings left and right. This wasn't a war. This was a massacre. Hundreds of avatars were lost.
Oh, dear
But our
Lord.
heroes were not giving up so easily. If they couldn't take the fight to Habbo, they would take it to the streets.
What?
Yeah,
Yes, and what did they exactly tell you?
to evacuate the pool.
Okay, because of HIV, correct?
That's correct.
All right. One of the standard procedures is we need you to go ahead and put a sign outside the pool and tell them why it's closed.
Right, we're doing that right now.
Or what are you putting on the sign exactly? Because there are
Due
schools.
to health and safety.
Yeah, the pool's closed due to AIDS, actually.
Do we have to specify AIDS? I mean,
Yes.
Some people have no lives, and it shows.
okay, who closes to AIDS?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay, so who's coming down here? And they're gonna test the water when they come down here?
John Robertson.
John Robertson from Castle, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's coming down here.
Yes.
The thing people also oh dear God, somebody made okay. The thing that people actually had enough time to go round up and to some other park place and actually gather up all these people, get them some suits, put them in some rafts, and do all this stuff. Like, oh, the internet, the 2000s were a time, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so we just got an entire pool evacuated, and they now have a sign outside the pool saying pool closed due to AIDS.
But just as the real-life campaign to shut down the pool was reaching its peak, a new challenger emerged. If the mods were trash mobs, she would be the final boss.
What, is it a Karen?
Banned from a swimming pool. Tonight, their grandmother is outraged.
Trying to make sense of a sign.
She never thought that after 50 years, her grandkids would be the target of such hate.
What?
But this is a sign that one woman who lives in this area didn't
They actually showed it on the frickin' news,
expect
Jesus.
to see. Mary Alice says when this sign was up, the pool wasn't closed at all.
And I tell myself it's just a bunch of racist, homophobic geeks.
I mean, is she wrong?
Ridiculing me.
But our heroes weren't about to take it lying down. They found her home phone number and made pleas to reason and logic.
Mary Alice received several calls after she began telling her story.
I have been sent from the future to close the pool.
She would not
God, these people are mean, aren't they?
listen. She knew how to make it all about her, and she knew how to play the media.
This kind of stuff is old, and it's ugly, and it's tired, and it's time for it to be buried.
According to some websites, this image is associated with a group of hackers who invaded a children's social networking site. Just an online inside joke.
Hackers. Yeah, sure, hackers, sure. More like just people who had nothing better to do and just started to raid the stuff just because they could.
A joke is when two people laugh. I'm not laughing.
She's not laughing.
She's not laughing.
She was not laughing.
During our interview, Altorfer learned of a second flyer at the pool.
It's a picture of me with an afro.
Police did collect it for print.
Hey, it looks, she kind of looks good on it, doesn't it?
When they get tired of making fun of a grandma online, they will find something better to do.
For months, she continued a campaign to
Well, if there's one thing that has been proven, they eventually will move on to the next big thing, right?
keep the pool open.
Intermission. Shelly. Pool's closed!
Is closed due to AIDS. Also, intermission is over.
Oh, thank
In
you very much for letting me
2009,
know.
our brothers prepared for another raid,
What is this?
but they didn't know it could be their last. The racist mods and devs had changed the rules. They allowed avatars to walk through each other.
That's always a classic way of being able to deal with body blockers.
Nothing could ever be blocked again. What followed was a series of shitty raids, each more failed than the last, and the fail gave way to infighting. First there was a faction of skinheads who split away. Then
Wow.
the gingers decided to make their own group.
Not the gingers! Oh no!
Then there was total communist revolution.
Communists!
In 2010, things only got worse. And
Oh,
by
no.
2011, it looked as though there would never be another successful raid again.
Yeah, you gotta give it to them. They went on there for a long time.
These were the
Jesus.
brothers' darkest days, and it was almost certain that the pools would remain
Oh
open
my god.
forever. But then, in 2012, a ray of hope.
Now Channel 4 News can reveal that the children's online gaming site Habbo Hotel is inhabited by paedophiles.
Well, doesn't that kind of sound familiar to a certain blocky site today?
Following our revelations, one of the company's biggest multi-million-pound investors has pulled out.
In one quick shift of fortune, it became possible that not just the pool, but the entire hotel could be closed indefinitely.
It has been the best part of 10 years that Habbo's been going on, and within a week, Channel 4 have managed to basically tear that down.
Her name was Deep Meaning? Oh dear.
Admins muted the whole game for a week. No one could talk to anyone. and the player base sank right through the floor.
You muted everyone. How? You muted everyone. What the heck? What do you even do in this game? Just walk around a hotel chatting?
But the best part
Like in different like hotel servers? Maybe some people actually make their own hotel or something?
was our brothers had reunified. The divisions of the past had been put to the side. They came together to kick Habbo while it was down, and they were coming prepared.
You think when this movie came out, when this video came out, there was another resurgence of this Pools Closed meme come out?
With their growth in numbers, they didn't need to block. They just had to make a large and annoying presence.
And if there's one thing that nerds know how to do, it's do that.
With Habbo's dwindling player base, it was easier than ever.
I think these people need a little education about the HIV virus. The disease is here. Protect your children.
Was that an actual episode, or is that some people just working with it?
I have HIV. I mean, my blood is in the water, and it's not good, you know. I can't.
I gotcha. I appreciate you calling. We will take drastic measures.
We have hourly testing by management staff. We also have weekly testing of our water.
Some people take a joke too far.
Pool is closed due to AIDS.
It's been quite the adventure of highs and lows, pools and AIDS, pedos and stingrays.
Obviously, they weren't doing this all entirely in one go. They probably just had ups and downs and crazy spells and just get-togethers and things they just randomly organize.
And now it's 2017. There will be 2 great raids this year. July 12th, the anniversary of the very first raid. And December 1st, World AIDS Day.
Gee, I wonder what the theme there is. What the frick?
It's up to you whether you want to come along. But I hope to see you there, brothers.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. Just scan for my Patreon supporters. Well, that's a thing, apparently. Pool's closed, I guess. Afro Man closed at the pool. Oh, the 2000s. Those were a time, and we're technically still in them, aren't we? Oh, dear God. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me through this mess. Oh, my God. Oh, the internet. I swear to God, we're crazy. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you want to, go ahead and leave any comments for either anything that you just want to say or anything you'd like me to react towards. And please do subscribe to follow along more with me in the future and build up my community. I'll catch you next time. Be sure to live life to the max. I'm out!